What's up, everyone? I'm trying to do some things. We're going to see if we can get to, like, the quest complete. Today. Do have a... Nope, I did not make a spare knife. That's okay. We have a... We have an almost full knife, so we should be okay, hopefully. And also, this is one of the reasons why I hate the random world generation, um, without, you know, being able to get the big cities and stuff. Because you have to do shit like this early on. Have any skill points to it? Nah. Okay. Just making sure I didn't miss any. There's the army compound we saw. I'm still not sure what the POI is. I mean, it's possible it's Red Mesa, but I don't think it is. At least I don't think it is. I don't think it's Red Mesa. I mean, it could be. I haven't seen Red Mesa in so long, I don't remember what it looks like. Alright, so here's the other survivor camp. I think this said this is Survivor Camp 7 or something like that. Probably gonna do this multiple. I'm probably gonna double loot this. Because, probably a lot we could grab here. Make sure I have, guns in case there's dogs in here to protect stuff. I don't think... Oh, we can. Okay. I didn't know this was, possible to take apart, but that's good. But now we don't have a wrench anymore. I forgot to switch out my wrench like I was supposed to. That's fine. Let me grab the candles. At least you can still pick up the candles and stuff by just hitting them. Okay. Alright. I don't think I've ever been in this one. Not that I remember anyway. I think they're up above us. At least it sounded like there was one up above us. So I don't want to take that apart because I think that's the direction we go. But I can take this apart here. Right. Keybones. Kind of important. I just made that, but I'll take a spare. I'll take a spare. This doesn't do anything. It's a weapon. It's just a club. I'm not even going to bother taking it. I'll take the acid and the bones. I'm not going to take the other. I just don't have the room. And that's the door going out. Asshole. What the hell? This just that one smack and I'm freaking have um that should be giving me, yeah, the engineering research. Wish it gave me tools and melee. That would be important, but no. It's not going to do that. A tinker outfit. Problem is the damn thing is heavy. Because it's heavy armor. It is a lot more physical armor than I have. Because I'm running the other armor. But I'll go ahead and do it. Oh, I was just wondering if that allowed me to go up there, but nope. Alright, I'm gonna sit in the corner until it's daytime and then we'll just continue on. Alright. It's also raining, but that is what it is. Let's reset it, go again. Over here this time, are you? Can't take that apart this time. Why is he so fast? I have no idea why that guy sprinted like that. That was weird. Hmm. I mean, it's got 162 or 324. It's more durability. We can use it as a backup weapon. Yeah, it's just that up there. That's pretty much it. Probably missing some loot and stuff, but that's okay. That is way off in the distance, isn't it? If I put up like a flag here. Yeah, that's 600. We're not gonna go do that. That's way too far. Um, where's the remove compass, the flag part? There's usually a button to remove the flag one. I mean, we can replace it, but usually there's just a button you push to remove it. Ah, click that. Okay. Clicking that. Alright, let's go see Rick. This will be our 7th quest done. We'll be working on number 8. No idea why everybody's coming out of the woodwork, but they are. That's still a thing, apparently. I think it's because it's a base game thing. So even though, if you don't know, a while back, I think it was with the 1.0 update, they tried to make it where sprint was always toggle. They wanted that to be the default. And people didn't like that, and I didn't like that because I've been playing like holding shift forever, you know. So they say they fixed it, and it's now you hold to sprint as default now. The problem is even though they say that, that's not what happened. What they did is they made them both function at the same time. You can hold to sprint, or you can just press it and it'll toggle it. So yeah, they didn't fix nothing. I have no idea why. They have such freaking long deals. It's always the big guys that do that, that have the long reach, longer reach than any other. Even though they got the short, stubby arms compared to the long, gangly ones on the other zombies. All right,
You
what you
think
got?
you're pretty smart now, don't you? Here's your pay,
Oh,
Einstein.
none of this. So whatever is going to sell for the most. 201. I don't need the food, so it's one of these and sell it back.
Morning.
Two of those and we
If
sell
you
it
try
back.
to say it's a good morning,
Okay.
there's
We
the
can do the
guy.
book
I got
barn real
some
quick.
It's a
That's
deal.
fine.
Good morning, my hat. You know the drill,
Um,
asshole.
Sell. Cash. Models. Trophy. Ammo we don't use. The chili dog we can eat. Has no medical supplies whatsoever. Of course.
All that gawking.
Do you want something?
Got anything?
Want to trade?
How much for one of these? 6 per? I'll take all of those, thank you. A full gas can is 3,000. Okay. 372 for the blueberry pie. 372 for the blueberry pie.
Farewell.
Morning. Make up your mind or make your way out.
Chili dog is more for less.
A sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
Don't have to worry about drinks or food for a while. Let us head. We're going to go ahead and drop all this stuff off at the house first, and then we'll come back and do book barn. It's on our way back to Rick anyway. Yep. We done looted it once, so we don't need to try and loot it again before we do the quest. You know, I'm surprised that Ryan doesn't have like medical supplies as his main thing. I could have swore that's what he was before. Kind of like the other trader in Darkness Falls. They set him up to hold all medical supplies. Mainly so if you get a broken limb, you can get either a splint or a cast for yourself. It's mainly what they're for. Because it's so much tougher enemies and stuff, and you can get those more easily. So, yeah, I'm just surprised. So, armor parts. It just goes off in here. It's my first armor parts. Okay, we're going to stuff this off in here, that off in there. I'm just going to leave that off in there. Sort. See, that's 181. That's 162. Okay. We're going to take that and have that as a backup weapon. And let me grab my steel. Also, I need to get rid of some of these pills because this is, it's not that bad actually, as I thought. But we shouldn't, if we're having more than 5, we have a bigger problem. 10, and we'll keep our med kits, of course. Med kits are probably going to weigh the most. 2 of them are only half a pound, so that's fine. There they are. I knew I had something. I was missing some kind of stuff there. Throw the candles up here. Let me lock that. Pair that. Pair that. Just going to pretty much almost use them all. That leaves me with 1. So we should be good there. We have full tools at least, if not full weapons. Alright. So let's head over to the book barn and do it. Also, we can't make honey or anything. We don't have the research for it, and to make honey, we have to have the research, the biology ones. So unless we find like farmer magazines, we're shit out of luck. Which I'm surprised Rec doesn't sell, you know, like farmer magazines. Because he's all about the food and stuff. You'd figure he would sell that stuff. We'll loot the outside first, and then we'll go inside. Okay, I think that's all the old books I need for that one research. The research next to your table. So I think I'm pretty much waiting on like a nurse to drop like an antibiotic or something. Also, don't try and pick up the lanterns. It's bugged right now. You can pick up the flashlights, those things, but you can't pick up the lanterns. It's like a never-ending deal of trying to pick it up. You can just push escape to get out of it, but you never pick it up. The timer doesn't go down on it. Finally got me a hat, so that's nice. Kind of thought I saw somebody peeking around the corner there. Ow. This is kind of useless. It just gives us basic research, though, so we might as well take it. Duct tape. I'm gonna hold on to. I want to look at something. I want to see if that'll give me like the ability to get it easier or something. And there goes the shotgun. Got assassin 2 in it, so. Alright. Doggy. Just wondering if a doggy gonna jump out and scare me. Alright, let's head on back. I'm pretty sure all of these, the only thing these are used for is to scrap them for the research. But I'm gonna hold on to it, and when we get back, I'm gonna go look at the duct tape section to see what it's got on it.
Good afternoon, jackass. What do you want?
That's good. That's heavy, but it's good. Sure, I'll take the
Afternoon.
cornbread as
Is
well.
it beer 30 yet?
Shade Tree Auto isn't bad. Diner 1. Let's do
Strip
Shade
talk
Tree
here, huh?
Auto.
Well, good luck. If you want some fan, I sell to anyone, even morons like you.
Let's see. You can take that sledge. You can take that ammo. You can take that cash. Let's see. Some HP rounds now are available for sale. Get a pocket. So just a pocket, really. 867, I have it. Sure.
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
Put it on our gloves. No? Does it have to go into the chest piece? Yep, looks like it has to go into the chest piece. $121 to $127. Okay. Does this have to go into the chest piece? I don't know. It can't go into the gloves. Can't go into the boots. I'm pretty sure it's not going to work, but I'm going to try that because that would be kind of cool. It does. Okay, cool. I was wondering if that would work. That's really nice that you can do that. So you can put your pocket mods on your backpacks to increase its capacity. That's good. That way you can have another item in your chest piece. Because pocket mods, I think, can only go on chest pieces in this
Hey.
deal.
Let's not waste any more time.
Trader level 40. Okay.
If you wish.
But he gave me a bunch of wood. That's nice. Bunch of wood is nice. He also gave me some cornbread that I can eat. It's only 4, but it's food. Alright. And Shade Tree Auto isn't that hard. So we'll go by our house, drop things off, and then we'll be done today with the quest line. And that'll allow us to see what we get. And that'll dictate where we go next for things. Because if it does only just give us the ability to maintenance a bike and not a straight up a bike itself, then we know we need to work into getting the maintenance table and things like that. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to straight up give us a bike. If I remember correctly, it didn't back in Alpha 20. Could have changed it, decided to be a little nice to us, but I don't think Subquake is going to do that. Subquake is never nice. It doesn't affect anything. Unfortunately, it's just scrap it for research notes. Which, if it does give us the bicycle maintenance, but doesn't give us a table, it's not worth grabbing. Because you unlock the bicycle maintenance with the deal. Also, we can get rid of the shotgun right now because we don't have the ability to repair it. So there's no need for it. Hunter mod, I'm not worried. Well, I mean, I don't have a mod on my knife, so we could take that and take that off. Might as well put it on the blade because the knife is about to go. Okay. We'll use the knife until it breaks, and then we'll switch to the sword. This is really small. I'm gonna double loot it. Eh, didn't get a headshot on him. Hey, Shady. Get some mineral water. Okay, thanks, game. Yeah, you can't repair with them unless it needs one of those. You can't use a higher tier repair kit to repair something smaller, apparently. Yeah, that's annoying. Big pile of pipes back here that we can take apart for things. Come on down. Here's old Shady himself. I call the other one Shady. I didn't know there'd be a hoodie in here. Didn't know there'd be a hoodie in here. I mean, I guess I should check. 1,000. Really? I thought there'd be something up here. Besides a deal, you know. But apparently not. Another tinker outfit. This one's better than ours. Okay. Because it's G rated. Well, the one we have on, I think it's H. So it's going to be better. Becomes fabric. Or 25 coins. I think we would rather have the fabric, personally. I don't know how quick we'll be able to get fabric later on, so... Okay. This place looted. Let's go again. Not this side this time? Yep. Not that side this time. Oh. Drop that. Move that over. I'm in the head. Just that little bit short of being able to one-shot him. You're not Shady. Where's Shady at? Is Shady not here today? Yeah, it looks like Shady's cousins are here today. Looks like it's just Shady's cousins. Yeah, that's the problem with Shady. That's a problem with cousins, man. They always leaving the cash register open. Potatoes. Yep, it just gives us the thing. It doesn't give us a car motor. But scrap steel is scrap steel. Oh. Okay. I was expecting it to be able to do that. I need to put that somewhere real quick that I can use. So, you take that real quick. Cash register to hold the valuable. I should probably sell that because there's no way we're going to be using that anytime soon. 220. Wow, that's a lot of damage, but I don't want to use my durability for that. Vehicle Adventures? That's not Vehicle Adventures. That's Wiring 101, man. But it does give us I guess it does give it engineering. Yeah, engineering research. Okay. Inhalers, bandages. More med kits. What's the game trying to tell me? Is it trying to tell me that I'm about to die soon? Probably. Okay, working stiff tool crate. What you got for us? Fireman's Almanac. 4 gives us multi-cocktail burn. And if we scrap it, we get that one. The tool one. Okay. Oh. It's the return of the shotgun, man. This time a G one. Cool. Alright. That's all of that. Head back to our place, drop this off, and pick up the stuff we're wanting to sell. Back in the saddle again with the shotgun. Take all of that to sell. Alright. It's finally time to go see what they're going to give us over here. Haven't had a horde in a little while since, like, I haven't run into one since like day 4, I think. Nighttime day 3, day 4, or something like that. So, yep, 9/10. So when we put this in, this will be our 10th quest. Alright, Rick.
It was a good. Wipe that smirk off your face. Doing one
That's
job
basic
doesn't
research.
make us
That's
pals.
basic research.
Got it.
That's probably basic research as well. But we'll probably read that one. And we'll take that. And then the bicycle parts bundle. A gatherer, a traps bundle. Ranged mods, 200 wood planks. That. And that,
Happy
I guess.
hour ain't happy unless you. I'm gonna make you an offer. I'd say it's
Okay.
been an honor to work with you, but it would be a lie.
So if we scrap that, that's just basic research. So we'll just use that. We scrap that for basic research.
It was a good evening until you again? What? You got a fucking crush on me or something?
Just gonna sell all this stuff.
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
Gave us 1 tire. Did not give us, okay, the research. Gave us a mountain bike chassis, a mountain bike handlebars, and 1 tire. Okay. And we got a semi-trigger shotgun choke and a 2x scope. Okay, so that can go on there. Okay. We can do the choke, or we can do... we'll just do the choke. It's fine. I'm going to sell the semi-trigger.
Happy hour ain't hap. Take a look at the shit I got, but don't expect me to cook it for you.
I don't think there's anything else.
A sale
I'm
is
going
a
to check
Hey.
you.
Let's trade.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and take a
My pleasure.
3,000 gallon, full tank deal of gallon gas. A full deal of gas. Alright, so, as you notice, I did not take any quests because now is the time to grind. We're going to be doing everything we can to grind out getting at least a bicycle. In fact, let me head back up here. I remember about the engine, but I'm gonna go get it in just a minute. I need to empty out my inventory before we do that. But I want to go up here to this bicycle that is up here, and we're going to probably use it as a repair deal. You can pin the bicycle repair thing onto the screen, but you may want to pin other things, so I would just take a picture of it, which is what I'm going to do. So I know what all I need to do. I know we're going to need one more tire for sure. We'll probably need some nuts and bolts and stuff like that. And no, we're not going to use that one. We're going to use the one that's further up. Because I'm pretty sure this is repairable as well. Yeah. Too bad the condition of it doesn't... Oh, it does translate. Okay. So we need to somehow get one repair kit. See, you can pin it, but I don't think I want to, because I may want to pin other things. Also, this is a dash bicycle and not the mountain bike. That's interesting. Okay. So that's interesting to know. It just needs bicycle maintenance. I mean, I have all of this except for the repair kit. And I think I have the ball bearings at base. Windows Shift S. Huh. Do this then, because... Okay, apparently it's not going to do that for me then. There it is. That even more. Bring that over here so I can have it as a reference. Okay. Cool. So yeah, that's a dash bicycle. And this is a dash one as well. See, this one needs more. So it does change, but there's like not much change. Basically, I was lucky that one just needs one tire. So we're lucky on that part. The thing we need is just a repair kit. If we can find a regular repair kit, we can find a regular repair kit. I mean, I can look at Rec tomorrow to see if he's selling one. But we're going to go back to base and also look at what's all going to be needed to unlock the ability to make a basic repair kit. About the storm. That's okay. We're gonna be home in just a little bit anyway. Going to be interesting to see what's going to happen first. Are we going to be able to cure our infection first? Um, or are we going to die? Or are we going to get the bicycle before we get the infection 100%? We'll have to see. It is a grind, not going to lie. Shit, in Alpha 20, when I played with the less grind mod. Somebody made a mod that removes a lot of the grind to the game. Like things cost less and to build and all that stuff. Alright, so this is our vehicle box, so we're going to throw that off in there. We'll take this out. We also got these dash accessories for things. Put that in there. Alright, so what do we need to get? So we're definitely going to have to get this thing, which we already have the stuff for. So let's go ahead and just research that right now. Okay. Because we have to have bicycle maintenance to be able to do it. Okay. Now, would it be underneath science to get the repair kit? Not sure. I don't think so. This looks like it only deals with power generation. Yeah, I don't see anything in here either. Maybe underneath tools? No repair kits under tools. Yeah, I don't know what it would be under. I have no idea what it's under. No voice engineer. This one. Under tools. Okay. So we need to get to the toolsmith to unlock the workbench. And that unlocks the repair kits. Okay. So we have to find tool things. We have to get this, or we have to unlock the tier 2 research, the data resequencer. Okay, so we just need some more basic research. We have to find a desktop PC. We're more likely to find a repair kit from the trader. Most likely. And we have to have 6 PCs. There's a POI out there that's basically an IT hub or whatever. Well, not an IT hub, but basically a cafe that has a bunch of PCs at it. But if I remember correctly, the Fun Pips nerfed the shit out of that. It doesn't have um, PCs. So we're definitely going to have to get probably all the way up through blacksmithing also to get this, get basic powders, minimum, get this thing going. I could probably get some LCD screens and some circuit boards if I start taking apart some TVs with my wrench. But there's nothing I can do about the PCs. It's just finding them. Yep, it's just finding them, unfortunately. So yeah, unless we get lucky, I guess we're not going to get um, the ability to make a repair kit anytime soon. We're more likely going to find it from the trader. Uh, I'm just surprised we got like superiors and some advanced ones. Uh, so, yeah, don't use the repair kit you start with. You start with at least one basic repair kit. I started with one basic and one advanced. Uh, in a previous update, we started with two basic repair kits. So I don't know if we start with one basic and one advanced now, or if it's like random which one you get. Because yeah, we can't do nothing with advanced repair kits. I think the advanced repair kits repairs iron tools and maybe steel. I don't think so. I think steel you need superiors. Or it could be titanium that is superior. Yeah, titanium is superior. Steel is advanced. And this is iron. The only other thing to do is to go to every car place and hope you find one in a passing gas loot box. It's the only other thing I can think of besides getting it at like the trader. If you know where your desert is, go see Bob. You might find one at Bob. More than likely, you'll find one for sale from Bob than any other trader. So, yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I need to make up my mind. Do I want to just go ahead and reset again, or do we want to continue this? I'm not sure. I was planning on going until I found a bicycle, but I think we're kind of stuck on that part. We'll see. So I will see y'all later. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.